Life is dull, it's nothing but one big lull. Then presto, you do a skull and find that you're reeling. She sighs and you're feeling like the toy on a string. And your heart goes ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding.
After gentle heating for 30 more minutes, garnish the stew with an essence of cheese and a pinch of freshly foraged jalapeno. Sprinkle the dish with organic prickly pear juice and a petite oeuf du fourmi. What the fuck am I reading? Philippe, at least 10% of the words here aren't even in English. I'm assuming these are actual words from a different language, by the way. For all I know, you wrote this after 2 bottles of wine. Ha! Imagine that. Pretentious and illiterate. What a combination. Hey, is this thing on? Hello?
How may I assist?
Order up, buddy. Come and get it. This one's going to the exclusive club, by the way, so don't spit in this one, alright?
At once.
Okay, time to see how well my cookery skills hold up. That recipe was way too impenetrable, so I had to improvise in some areas. Honestly, even if I was publishing a cookbook, I would not include this. Oh, hi there. Yeah, Philippe is taking a break in the back. And by taking a break, I mean he's sampling a bottle of wine. And by a bottle, I mean every bottle. You know what he's like. Ah, I see we're too upper class to use plates now. Very well, pockets are the way to go, right? That's a few more caps for the dry cleaners, at least. Once again, incompetence. I'm surprised you didn't cry out for help there, Philippe. He would have heard you. Unless, of course, that's an airtight locker, in which case, that's one mystery solved. Let's just hope they're not stupid enough to keep the Gunderson kid in a similar locker. It would be so awkward trying to explain that to his old man. Not that I'm scared of him or his bodyguard, it's just that leaving 2 dead bodies on the casino floor would be pretty bad manners. God, I hate this hacking business. What's wrong with the standard lock and key? At least with those, I could just shoot the lock. Where's Veronica when I need her? Oh, I know. She's standing around in the restaurant waiting to get served. Well, now that I've locked up and possibly killed the head chef, I guess nobody is ever going to get served. Still, why can't they at least prepare the table and get them to sit down? Maybe offer a bottle of wine on the house? And where are the other chefs around here? Don't tell me Philippe was the only one they've got. Well, I guess no one else will be able to work with the guy for more than a week, but still. What if he gets sick one day? Or if he somehow get himself locked up in the storage cupboard somewhere, heaven forbid? Would that be the end of the Ultra Lux? Sorry guys, I guess it's back to iguana on a stick. Then again, anyone else they hired would have to make sense out of that ridiculous recipe of his. Maybe it's written in code that only he can understand. That way they would never be able to replace him. That would be pretty clever, I have to say. Maybe there's a cipher around here somewhere. Or better yet, just stop being so damn picky about your food. Maybe I am uncultured, but if the vast majority of the population still have trouble getting enough food for everyday survival, then maybe this place is a little bit out of touch. Either way, I have the recipe now, so what's stopping me from making the same stuff and selling it at a lower price? Nothing, that's what. Okay, it's the moment of truth. Is the meat still fresh? Very much so, it turns out.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one.
Wow, is that really the first thing you want to talk about?
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
You know, on second thought, what about those Rangers? That was a hell of a disappointment, right? Elite NCR troops, my ass. Seriously though, I'm here to get you out. Don't let the outfit fool you. I'm not as sophisticated nor as messed up as those guys.
My daddy sent you? God damn it, I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
Hey, watch your tongue, buddy. In case you haven't noticed, you're still pretty deep in the Deathclaw's lair. Good fucking luck making it out of here on your own. Would you like to try? No? I didn't think so. Now shut the hell up and follow me before I change my mind.
Alright, fine. I'm right behind you.
Now that's better. People think it's difficult interacting with spoiled brats like yourself, but really all you need is some good old-fashioned threats on their life and suddenly things get really simple. Now, in case you haven't figured it out, we're not going to shoot our way out of here. Don't make too much noise and we should be okay. In other words, don't do what I'm doing. I'm a professional, okay? I know exactly how to stay hidden while still bitching about random things. It's not a skill you can teach. You can either do it or you can't. Please don't try to find out right now. Okay, if everything goes to plan, they should have laid the table by now, which means we can crash the opening speech. I can only assume they're a bit more prompt at serving their own members than they do for other customers. Maybe they kept all the competent stuff for themselves. It would certainly fit with the elitism mentality. Oh, does Sir want to eat the food today? I guess you better sign up for the exclusive club then. Does Sir want the main course he ordered instead of whatever we had lying around the kitchen? You better sign up then. Does Sir want to stay away from the butcher's knife? You know what to do. God, from now on, I'm just gonna stick with diners and family restaurants to spite them if nothing else. Okay, Ted, don't do anything until I tell you to, or this gun is going straight up your anus. Understand? Okay.
I know I'm not the
great
scheduled
timing.
speaker, but I have a few words
Shh,
if I
shh,
may.
shh, shh.
There was a time not so long ago when we were bound together not as members, but as family.
Oh, that's him,
as a
alright.
clan.
Ted,
And
get
when
down!
Mr. House came to us with
Ah,
his
fuck it,
proposal,
suit yourself.
we accepted, knowing we stood to gain much. Little did we know how much we'd lose in the process.
Your sanity?
As a society, we've endeavored to sample the finest food and drink the world has to offer. But we are living a lie. There is a meat sweeter than the most corn-fed livestock.
Rat scorpion?
Most of you have tasted it. All of you have coveted it. Among us, it is a crime to discuss a return to the old ways that unified our people. Tonight, that all changes. The taboo ends. Let me finish, Marjorie. You don't know it yet, but you are all now guilty of a greater crime. One that ordinarily bears the harshest of punishments.
No shit.
Surely that you are all guilty warrants not only universal amnesty, but also a renewed discussion.
Not really.
For our society to be truly elite, we must dine on the most delicious, the most exclusive food known to
How
us.
about your meat?
And tonight, for the first time as a society, you are sampling that very dish, the meat we are forbidden to taste, the way it was meant to be eaten. Fellow members of the White Glove Society, bon appetit.
That was a beautiful speech. It really was. It's almost a shame we're gonna have to put an end to this. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay at your seats. You don't want to spill shit on your outfits now, do you?
What the? Who is this trespasser?
Hey, I'll have you know, I'm a VIP. You guys just don't know it yet. Well, that was an intricate plan which no doubt took you a long time to prepare. Though I don't know about you, but the guy standing behind me looks suspiciously like the one you kidnapped for tonight's dinner service.
What are you... Why is he there? Who are we eating right now?
Oh, I'm so tempted to say it's Philippe, you have no idea. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you what's in this stuff. I have my own recipe now. But you can bet I didn't use human flesh. That is going to be very outdated from now on.
No! These are lies. I never kidnapped anyone. And even if I did, there's no harm done. He's alive, after all.
Is that so? That's weird, because I swear you were gloating about going back to the old ways less than a minute ago. You changed your mind real fast there. Oh, Mortimer, I understand why you did what you did. You're batshit insane. It's not your fault. Well, it kind of is. So, how would you say, oh shit, I fucked up in upper class speak?
You're all hypocrites. How can you claim to be connoisseurs yet deny yourselves the greatest of all meats? I am ashamed to have once called everyone here family. This isn't over, though. I'll begin anew. The White Glove Society will never achieve the greatness of my new order. You'll all hear from me again.
Not if the others kill you first, we won't. Okay, apparently we will see you again. What the fuck, are you guys just gonna let him go? So much for severe punishment. Well, I hope you're all proud of yourselves. The White Glove Society has officially crossed the line from being pretentious to being downright offensive.
How do you
Fat
feel?
lot of good all that elitism is gonna do
How
for
do
you
you do?
now. Hey, Marjorie, are you really gonna swallow this bullshit? What's it taste like?
Oh my. How unfortunate. And in front of all these people, too.
Unfortunate?
He always was a bit of a pill, Mortimer. He was so pouty when I decided to ban eating people. And now this. I should have paid more attention to the warning signs.
No shit.
Can you imagine what people would have said? Why, it would have been a complete scandal if it weren't for you.
Scandal? Oh yeah, I guess it would have been. And it could have been worse if I ended up getting hired to slaughter all of you because of it, which I'm still rather tempted to do right now. I suppose all the people he already ate are just mild inconveniences now, are they? Well, fuck all of you, I am out of here.
Ta-ta.
So that's your response. Sweep it under the carpet. Pretend nothing ever happened?
How do you feel?
Holy shit. If this is what the strip is like, then House can shove that offer up his network port. Things are so slimy around here, I'm surprised I can even walk. Well, just so you know, I can have this place shut down if I felt like it. All it would take is a little chat to the right people and you can kiss your casino goodbye. You're all my bitches now, bitches. Okay, note to self, never trust anyone with a posh accent or wearing a mask ever again. If you're lucky, they'll serve you human flesh. If you're unlucky, they'll serve you to someone else. If that piece of advice isn't already in a survival guide somewhere, then I'm gonna fucking write it in myself.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Yeah, that should be the least of your worries now, buddy. Have you considered going to the tops instead? Okay, Mr. Gunderson. Oh, whoa, careful there, don't break your hip. Look what I found.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
What a lovely son you have.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
Well, I'm afraid you're slightly late for that. Did you see a guy in a tuxedo and top hat running out of here? His name is Mortimer of the White Glove Society, and he was supposed to eat your son tonight. I'm not sure what he was planning to have for starters and dessert, but it's probably best not to think too hard about that.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Ted Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food? Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
And now you've just shoved your head up your own ass. Congratulations, I'm very proud of you. And you know who will be even more proud of you right now? Mortimer. If he can't get these guys to go back to cannibalism, then desperation sure will. Hell, everyone here would end up giving that a try.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Hey, that's up to me to decide. And you know, if you really want revenge, why not do everyone a favor and track down that Mortimer guy? Do something ironic, like feeding him to wild dogs, and let me know when you do. I want to see it happen and laugh. Well, there goes a couple of hours of my life I'm never getting back, as well as my appetite. I swear to God, if they don't give me my money back, then I will leave the head waiter a tip in the shape of a bullet. And I'm not going to be putting that on the table, you can be sure of that. And here's the thing. Putting aside the morality for just a minute, is human flesh really the best meat in the world, or was that guy just nostalgic? At the end of the day, who's judging this shit anyway? Wait, you guys still haven't been served? Hey, Marjorie, I'm giving you 5 minutes to convince me to keep my mouth shut, and ask anyone who knows me, I have a big fucking mouth. So I told her about getting attacked in the hotel room, and she was still giving me that upper class bullshit. But then I tell her about the negative review, and boy, she was not happy to hear that. Oh, she was practically on her knees. Metaphorically, of course, she was too posh for that. But good lord, I could have taken over the whole business right there and then if I wanted to. Luckily for her, I'm not that cruel. I just asked for a lot of favors instead. And Veronica, you know those lovely dresses they had? Guess what I got for you as part of the bargain?
For me? Do you mean it? No, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too much. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you. I wish I had something to give you. Wait. What about punching? That's the gift that keeps on giving. I could work on your punching with you, if you like. Show you how to counter like a scribe.
If we get out of this place in one piece, just make sure you take off your power fist first. Well, evidently we're about to make a mistake, and that guy gets to witness the whole thing. Oh, what a lovely day. Hey there, how did the other guys fare?
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Wow, I did not expect to be the con man all the way out here. Let me guess, you're gonna try and get us to sign up on some ludicrously expensive life insurance deal, and then watch us die so you can claim the benefits, right? Well, is that so, punk? Speak up, cause I could do the same to you.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Oh, so you're actually worse than a con man. Still, it's nice to see that you've got gambling in the whole package. I see that Vegas mentality has influenced other scavengers around here as well. Well, considering how we need to get there anyway, I'm going to be lenient and not shoot you in the face. So, is there a way across or not?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Okay. Evidently, I need to get my gun out again. Details, motherfucker! Do you have any?
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
God, you are pushing this really hard now. Here, I'm only agreeing to this because I'm going there anyway. Plus, I bet you've been making a profit on this all your life. Well, not today, buddy. You're going home hungry tonight. But hey, at least you'll have something in common with those Freeside squatters, right?
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
You mean when I make it? There won't be two ways about this, man. Alright, let's do this shit. I hope you're familiar with the followers at the Mormon Fort, because that's where you're gonna be spending the evening. Alright, let's have a look at this. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of the town towards the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings. Then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick close to the fence until you make it to the gate. Well, did you guys hear that? Stick to the plan and we should be okay. Wow, this place got fucked up. Well, not that way. Uh-oh. Okay, like I said, stick to the plan. Oh, never mind! Abandon plan! Abandon plan! Oh, lordy! Switch to plan B! Drugs! Drugs! Can we try this again? Okay, okay. Time out for a minute. Hey! I said time out! What is wrong with you? Come on now! This is just... Oh, wow. We're going nuclear. I am strangely flattered by that. Oh, hey! You guys survived. Somehow. Man, it's a good thing I didn't buy that life insurance. Shit, did I say that out loud? I mean, hey guys, I'm so happy you all made it. I think the drugs are getting to my head. Yeah, let's stick with that.
I can't feel all my limbs.
Not firing on all pistons here. A doctor's bag and some whiskey, if you don't mind.
Hey, you're the one carrying them, so help yourself if they haven't been smashed yet. They're not gonna mend your bones, but I don't think you're gonna give a shit afterwards.
I'm gonna need some new limbs.
If I get gangrene before we find a doctor.
Oh, you guys are such pussies. Look at me, I'm doing perfectly fine. Oh, that didn't feel too good. I do believe the adrenaline rush is over. And I suppose I am bleeding in the chest. And legs. And possibly head. And it's all because of you, antisocial pricks. Well, guess what? We got here anyway. That's what you get for relying on fire and forget. Well, if it's any consolation, we're getting our 600 caps from that guy. That's assuming if we don't bleed out first. Oh, good lord. So, would it be considered bad form if I murdered everyone in this place as payback? I know what the answer would be, but considering the circumstances, I think good old karma would understand. If anything, I would like to think that all the good karma I've built up so far should compensate for this. It's all about equivalent exchange and maintaining the balance. I need to balance out all my generosity with some simple, honest-to-God vengeance. Hey! Anyone home? Don't pretend you're not in. I know you are. Call it intuition. There's no reason to be rude about it. Now, where's the doorbell?
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Look, man, we're just here to talk to you about our Lord Jesus Christ and possibly sign you up for a cult. And then you go ahead and start shooting at us. I don't like the message you're trying to send us here, sir.
Are you even human? Some kind of mutant? Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Boy, you have no respect for someone who's pretending to be an agent of the Lord even though he's actually just here to sell you bullshit. If you don't like what I have to say, why don't you just let me in so we can debate this mano a mano, you bigot?
Watch your mouth, savage. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Oh wow, I'm actually talking to someone who's half important around here. I didn't think the whole evangelical preacher routine would work. And you want me to talk to your mother?
As I said, she is our eldest. Mother Pearl has lived at Nellis from the start, and has the wisdom of her age. She said that this day would come, and that any savage to reach our gate should be brought to her.
So she's a prophet? Wow, a fellow bullshitter. We're gonna swap some great stories about how stupid everyone else in the world are. And what are you supposed to be, her apprentice?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
Well, you did a great job, didn't you? 7 rounds of heavy artillery and we still made it to your gates. Either we're persistent fuckers or you need to work on your aim. Frankly, I'm happy with both.
I wasn't the one firing the howitzers. If you want to see how good I am at killing savages, I can show you. Or you can accept Mother Pearl's invitation. It's your choice.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have a word with your leader, don't you worry. We'll see if he can keep up that attitude once I convert her to the Courier's cult. Oh, and if you don't mind, we would like some medical attention before we all pass out. And there goes one already.